Alright, welcome back to Let's Play Europa Universalis 4. I took a break for a little bit, and took a look around, and thought about the situation a little bit. Since East Frisia does not have a claim on Gelry, and I want to end this war as soon as possible, so I'm not hemorrhaging money in a war that's going to get me a total of, like, maybe 10 development? No, wait, okay. It's 8, 11, 15, and 18. 18 development for a war that's probably going to take me as long as the war with Scotland. Although it will put me in a much better strategic position later, to be short. I think I may just want to take Gelry for myself. The reason being is that Austria will probably not ask me for the province back. On the other hand, I'm going to get a much bigger penalty from people. Let's call our dudes back from some of these places. Can we get a claim on anything here? Sure. What I definitely don't want is for people that I want to attack in the near future to coalition me, so Scotland, Sligo, perhaps even Burgundy, Provence. People who are my next... Oh, Jacob Saunders. My next choices. So this is because I have a good advisor. Actually, yes, my level 3 advisor, of course. You know what? I'm losing a lot of money because of my level 2 Diplo advisor, but I accept the cost of this. One of our advisors, Jacob Saunders, must certainly be one of the greatest scholars of our time. His field of expertise in patristics and classical literature has had a great influence on theological debate in our nation. As a person of middle ground in their views, have made... What? As a person of the middle ground in their views, have made he a beacon. What? For those who... I parse it, like, I understand what that sentence is supposed to mean, but the grammar eludes me. So you can gain 1 stability and gain missionary strength, which is useless, or gain 50 prestige. Yeah, with the same bonus. Clearly the stability is... I mean, I don't even need 50 prestige right now. Okay. So the sooner we can end this war with Denmark, the better. I may want to start improving my relation with Austria. I need to see what I'm looking at here. I may want to turn on the fort in Calais. Because if France can walk all the way over here, that means that Gelry can get over here. Alright. So instead of transferring that to East Frisia, saving me admin points, which I desperately need, I guess I'll just core it myself. Well, what if I don't core it and I instead give it to East Frisia? Would they still give me... I need to talk to some people. Utrecht, Liège, even Sligo. Wow, this is... a little worse than I was expecting. Alright, so let's put the kibosh on this for now. So it's the usual suspects, correct? Well, Utrecht, Liège, Aachen, yeah. Aachen and Cleves can be knocked out pretty much immediately. And as a matter of fact, next year they won't care. Am I planning to bring this over into the next year? I don't know about that. Instead, we'll spend a month on those guys. What we also want to do is we want to consolidate our armies and perhaps even start thinking about getting some mercenaries to cover our shortfallings in manpower. We haven't gotten lucky and stack wiped anything, so. Since I'm doing it that way, perhaps it is better for me to... No, because it would be, like, ridiculously expensive to do it that way. Maybe I shouldn't take Gallery in this war. No, I definitely should. I definitely should because somebody else could take it while Denmark is weak. No. We need a general here. Alright, and yeah, we should change our guys, what they're doing. Let's go ahead and tell everybody but France to instead group up with us. France is strong enough that I think they can do whatever they want. But everyone else... That's a question. This is causing me war score. Cleves, Aachen, Liège. The sooner I start putting in mercenaries, I'm just going to straight up consolidate that, the better my guys are going to fight. So let's start buying a few. And yes, you attach here. Let's see if we can get him to attach. My military leader died. Oliver Davis, he wasn't the good one. Hey, buddy. Hey, what are you doing? Fine, attach here then. Sieging back Gallery. Oh, good. What? What the hell are you doing? Are you disloyal or something? Well, he wouldn't be up here if it was disloyal, but... It is a good question. Nonetheless, what the hell are you doing? I should get another general, since I have the points. Oh, an actual decent one. Okay. Actually... Can we catch him? Obviously I don't want to catch him with this army. He's going around. He's going after Bergenschus. I don't think I can catch him. I just have to accept that it's not good to be fighting somebody else's land, etc., etc. France, France, kill him. What are you doing? Did you lose that battle? What the hell, man? I should definitely wait until the end of the month before calling back. Muscovy has annexed Odiev. Alright. Sligo, Utrecht, Scotland. Yep. Having my relations as high as possible with Scotland is not necessarily a bad thing. Let's go ahead and... Not yet. Because if when I vassalize them, it'll keep whatever I had improved with them. Yeah, we're not going to spend money on that, clearly. Yep, there they are. These provinces aren't worth a lot. This one is worth something because I want it. But that's really the only reason why. These two provinces are the only ones that actually matter in the context of the war. France is actually doing something. That's good. Would it be possible for me to peace out Mecklenburg? That would be advantageous to me. Right. I don't remember exactly how much I needed, so we'll call back from Scotland, who I think I still have a truce with. Check. Oh, he's actually going to go siege Denmark. That might call him off of the sieges, yeah. Nope. Alright, let's check this out, if I can avoid anything. Just Burgundy? Burgundy's not good. You have to have 2 people to coalition. Can I get money? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yes. And this will allow me to start fabricating claims. Could I have fabricated a claim on this? I certainly could have. I was thinking about doing that, wasn't I? And then I decided I wasn't going to do it. Because I'm fucking stupid, that's why. Alright. Yes. It's cost me 78 to core this. Not bad. It's extremely valuable province for me because it's on my trade node. So let's I love it just dropping like a rock, my relations with people. Thankfully, I don't think anyone will care in Scandinavia. Because I'm allied to the Emperor, they probably won't ask me to give them the province back, but let's start improving relations with them anyway. Let's also explore Galarian separatists. Awesome. Yes, they did. They called it off because they see France doing stuff, and because of these units here. They're also going to friggin' stomp Ulster. So yeah, this siege is probably going to end the war, I would assume. Alright, so what do we want? Well, almost certainly we want this province. And this province and this province. And then we probably want that province. And then we probably want all your money. And then we probably want war reparations. So 50% war score. We certainly have time to do this. Oh, he's just sieging. Get out of there, Ulster! Don't lose me any more war score, bro. France siege this guy. Apparently he can't get through here. I'd also like to peace out Mecklenburg. Oh, also, do I have to maintain any of my stuff? Just Burgundy. Burgundy's like, man, this guy's aggressively expanding everywhere. Okay, what's our tech situation? Still a while. Let's invest a little in some development. Hampshire has a shitty thing, so... Cornwall has copper, which is extremely good. Does this affect... The trade goods affect certain things. I certainly don't want to do it here. Yeah, let's just... it doesn't really matter. It's military points. There's admin points that actually gives you bonuses to that sort of thing. So we're pretty close in the siege here. I told you you were going to die, Ulster. Yeah, go get him. Get him. Fight Denmark. Suiciding into Denmark. That's awesome. Prevents him from sieging anything back. I like it. What are you doing, France? Just standing around in this province? This isn't even a province of any guys that matter in this war. They're not even in this war. What are you doing? Just walking back and forth? Okay. I should probably start coring this province. Just in case. Just in case Austria does something weird. Rohuslan. Let's improve our relations with Castile. Don't want any of our allies getting mad at us for doing stuff. Alright. Let's try to modify this. We don't need all of your money. We don't need any of your money in the future, maybe, either. Why can't I click? And since you won't accept that, I think we're gonna have to wreck your face. Oh, we can also, yeah, send my fleet down here and start blockading his home ports. Now that blockade actually helped immensely. Okay. Yep, we got a battle here. And he's actually going to be locked here in a second. Yep, he's locked just before the battle starts, so this is going to be easy. Stack wipe. I'll go up here and take this fight here. Fortunately, it's not a fort, but hey, whatever. So we won't be the defender. I am relieving a siege. Maybe that that does matter. Luckily, his trait doesn't actually matter. Production research flawed. The new techniques of production are rumored to be flawed, and several leading nobles argue that we should discard them and go back to the old and tried methods. I'm definitely not going to take a loss to admin power. Alright, this is probably getting close to what we want. And then I'll get the prestige I want out of the war. Once allied Urbino? Wasn't Urbino... Oh! The Pope lost that war to Provence and he made him release Urbino as well. Oh. Interesting. Okay. Jeez. My army is friggin' wrecked. Wow, you are stupid. Yeah. How about that peace deal, eh? No, not quite. Yeah, they're just gonna siege the fort back. It's going to take a long time. We're probably going to get making gains. No, they just think they're winning a little bit better. Alright. I should expect now that we will see Sweden break free. Lithuania is more than enough to fight Denmark. Yeah, they're at low enthusiasm. Yep. That's everything I want. One of the nice things that would be one of the things that would be good for me is if Denmark actually took these provinces from Novgorod. I'm just on the cusp of this, so I can't really do anything else. We'll go ahead and take this. Yeah. Alright, so now we want to core these provinces. Our army here. Take my fleet. Go here. Yes, and now we have to consider, since we're so kind of wrecked, whether we actually want to be going to war with Scotland when the truce runs out next year. We'll probably have enough mercenaries to fill out our army. Certainly. Right, let's go ahead and get those spy networks back so I can start claiming more provinces in Norway. Or rather, probably more provinces in Denmark. Decline in the merchant classes. Without the old privileges and pedigrees of other factions, the status and influence of the burghers is rarely quite as secure as those of those born in power. Lately, a combination of financial misfortune and misdirected political ambitions have resulted in a loss of power for influence for the burghers of England. Okay. Let's actually take a look at our estates here. Admin support and even Diplo support are going to be coming up as being fairly important. So that's 10. And then that's 10. And that's 10. So I need a 15. And I don't have a 15. I can give them a province. Do I have any high autonomy provinces? Well, this one, but this isn't a state. Lothian? It's also not a state. Do I want to spend the admin points to get more admin points? Clearly that's stupid. I should probably core this. It's going to cost me basically the same amount of points. Whether I give it back to Scotland or not. If I give it back to Scotland, then what I will have to do is sacrifice the amount of points I've spent into it to make it a core. On the other hand, it's expensive. I don't want to do that now. So do we want to take less admin points? I think the answer is probably yes. Or do we have a 95? I'll tell you what. Here's what I'll do. I'll do this. And then I'll do this. And we'll do that. And then we will revoke one of these provinces. This one isn't owned by them. Is it? Nope. Yeah, perfect. And then once we do other stuff, I don't care. Get it on my face. Yeah, we'll give them a shitty province somewhere. And yes, we want to get the next tech rather than doing anything else with it. Ah, we have 50 papal influence. Let's go ahead and get some more mercantilism. Alright. I need 16 admin points to core this. I'm not going to make any of them states, because I plan to give these back to Norway. Thankfully, these provinces don't actually have Norwegian cores in them, so Norway won't get them back. So we'll just get this one, those two, and this one. But I certainly don't want to do that before they integrate Norway, or before... what's this idea even? Nah. That is probably the worst idea in the group. Before I do some exploration. Why haven't you done the Reichsreform? You have 50 points. Maybe because people hate him? I don't know. Huh. It's interesting that these aren't like minus 1,000. Oh, I'm at the cap. Okay. I think we can buy tech now, though. Yes. I probably wasted a little bit of military points there. Can't be more than 8, though, so I'm not too worried about it. No big deal. Alright, let's go ahead and shift consolidate here. I shift consolidated because I wanted to see how many units I was actually going to lose there. Then let's turn my forts back off. And I haven't been using my trade ships or anything. So clearly I know exactly what I'm doing here. Do I want to bother mothballing my heavies if I'm going to be using them soon? I certainly want to be using my light ships for what they are required for. Truce runs out what month? May. Oh, it runs out this year. I thought it... yeah, I guess I was thinking something else. We can bring them back up if we need them. Apparently I have 20 cogs now. Excellent. And... not enough manpower. Right. 7, 8, 9, 10 mercenaries. That'll probably have to do it for this episode. Next episode, I think we will probably think about what we're going to do with Scotland. We can declare war and then just sit in it for a long time. I doubt this is going to require a lot of manpower. And then I think we will get the next tech and focus our efforts. I'm not even going to buy the next Diplo tech, actually. Can we change our focus to Diplo now? No. And we can't do it for quite some time. So what I think I will do is I think we should wait until I can start integrating this guy, which is March of next year. And yeah, let's get things going, just so that I'm not forgetting to do things. And I will see you next time on Let's Play Europa Universalis 4, where, yeah, we've got our foothold in Scandinavia, we've got our gateway to the New World, and we've got our claims on the rest of our islands. And, soon, we will think about what to do with the rest of the continent of Europe, as we conquer our way to the Pacific this way. And probably also this way. We'll race ourselves to the Pacific in both directions. I'm guessing West is going to win. I'll see you next time.